To delight the customer means to give them great pleasure and joy, and is not easy to do. It takes careful attention to their expressed wants and needs with respect to the transaction, as well as their unexpressed emotional wants and needs. In other words, we have to look deeper than what they say to understand what they didn't say. If we don't put in the necessary time, effort, and thought to understand our customers, they may be satisfied, but not delighted. Satisfied customers will come back as long as you meet their needs. Delighted customers will give you grace and come back even after a less than satisfactory exchange. Thankfully, we serve a God who has told us not only his specific wants, sacrificial offerings, but has also expressed his emotional wants, loyalty, and a personal connection, Hosea 6:6. Which is why the book of Hosea is the expression of God's broken heart at Israel's refusal to give him what he wants. Not that God was on some kind of ego trip that couldn't stand being dissed, but that he knew and wanted what was best for his people, Israel. God delighted in blessing his people and was brokenhearted by their decision to luxuriate in the blessings while rejecting him. Despite his gracious long-suffering, they had reached a point where he was going to remove their blessings. Twice in Hosea 8, verses 8 through 14, God spoke of the lack of delight in Israel because of their shameless pursuit of lovers, a metaphor for idolatry, verse 9, disregard for his commands, verse 12, and forgetting him while building their palaces and cities, verse 14. First, he spoke of the world's view of Israel. Israel is swallowed up. They are now among the nations like a vessel in which no one delights, Hosea 8, verse 8. Then he spoke of his own view of Israel. As for my sacrificial gifts, they sacrifice the flesh and eat it, but the Lord has taken no delight in them, Hosea 8, verse 13. Woven around those words was a declaration of judgment. Their alliances would fail, and they will begin to diminish, verse 10. God was going to remember their iniquity and punish them for their sins, verse 13, and send a fire on its cities that it may consume the palatial dwellings, verse 14. Do we lust after the religious practices of this world? Have we allied ourselves with ungodly people? Have we trusted in our worldly alliances instead of God? Have we treated his commandments, such as repent and be baptized for the remission of sins, as a strange thing? Have we forgotten our Maker? If so, we should expect diminished lives and destructive punishment from God. Even if we escape it here on earth, God is not delighted, and his grace will not overlook our sin. Don't wait until it's too late, or you will hear your Maker's rejection in final judgment. His grace awaits if you will accept it on his terms. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.